This video is going to explain stagger tank position for Boss 4. For the build, you can run 4-piece Foundry Bulwark with everything rolled to armor regen and health. You can also run protection from elites mods to help keep you protected from Morzova. You will need the tardigrade chest piece to help with bonus armor for the rest of your team, and on your backpack you will want to run the protector talent. For your skills, you will need to use the burn sticky bomb and the bulwark ballistic shield, and you will want to make sure you have your ravenous so that you can stagger Morzova.
One, go. Move.
Let's go.
Doing stagger tank, you're only going to have a job for phases 2, 3, and 4 on this boss. Morzova is not out for the first phase, so you can go to the left side and help out with ads.
Right, it's dead. Send me one more. Probably have a chance. Or, okay, it's all good.
Sorry, bud.
No, it's good.
Jump left.
Fire! Get them off that autocannon!
Oh. Sleeping?
You can help with ad control at this door, and if you're wearing a crossbow, you can use your flame grenades to help keep the ads in the door.
Our armor is shredded. Deal with the division or you'll have to deal with Morzova.
Okay, sandbags. Overcharging.
You have my attention.
When it is time to go to the sandbags, you will meet your team there. Make sure you are always standing on the left-hand side of the field and on the right side looking out. You will deploy your shield and protect your team from the cannon. Make sure you do not enter the water before the sirens go off. You also want to stay behind the crack in the gravel to make sure you don't die. For phases 1 and 4, you will be standing directly in the center of the aqueduct. Once the cannon has stopped spinning, you're going to run towards the trailer where Morzova is. When you get close enough, you will pull out your sticky and aim it at the door. Shoot her as soon as she opens the door, and you will immediately need to stagger her. Each time you stagger Morzova, you will want to use one right side primer and detonate it with a left side primer. You will then deploy your shield and push her back towards the trailer. When Morzova puts her weapon away and pulls out the cannon and takes a knee, you will need to stagger her. Again, one primer from the right, and then detonate it on the left. Once you have staggered her with your ravenous, deploy your shield again and continue to damage her with your pistol. You will continue to stagger her every time she puts her gun away and takes a knee.
All right.
Sandbags.
Got her in the middle.
Once it is time for sandbags, you will let Morzova loose. Keeping her aggro, bring her towards the sandbags so the rest of your team can DPS and put her away.
Can if you want.
Okay.
When the sirens go off, you can get into the water. For phases 2 and 3, you will be split shields and you will stand next to the ammo box. As the stagger tank, again you will always be on the left field or right side looking out. For the next phase, you will repeat the same as before. Run to the trailer, sticky Morzova, stagger her, put your shield out, and trap her at the trailer.
Scorch is a heal behind you.
I may have jumped out of it.
Hey Tay, there's a heal behind you over there.
Shit.
You will continue to stagger Morzova when she takes a knee and goes to fire her cannon.
Oh, I see that. I got it.
I was waiting.
Right. Sweep left.
Okay. Sandbags.
When your team calls Sandbags, bring Morzova to the middle. Keep in mind you are still responsible for staggering her, even when you are bringing her to the sandbags.
Gun, everyone get sandbags. Get here, go. Sandbags.
Everybody in?
Get in.
Since this is the end of Phase 3, you will still be next to the ammo box for split shields.
Last phase. God, this was quick.
Sean, you're right.
Run to the trailer one last time and sticky Morzova to get her aggro.
You got no.
Some hails in the middle.
Yep, that'll be my last scan.
If at any time Morzova comes out of being trapped, you can kite her around in the middle in front of the sandbags. This is the safest area to keep her as long as you have her aggro. She should stay away from your teammates if you do this.
Ow.
Thank you.
2 more.
Medichems, so you guys just use your armor kits if you have them.
Sniper left.
During the fourth phase, there are 2 armor bars at the top of the screen. There is 1 armor bar for Morzova, and there is 1 armor bar for Iron Horse. During this phase, you need to make sure you do not damage Morzova to take all of her armor off before Iron Horse is down. A portion of Iron Horse armor will come off each time you kill a Chunga and put the key in the console in the middle of the field.
Some left.
Continue to stagger Morzova throughout this phase.
Send 2. Oh, just 1. It's good. It's good.
You will see once the last key goes in that Iron Horse health will be all the way down.
Grab my eye.
You can then let Morzova out and bring her to the sandbags for the last time.
Don't put her away yet.
During this phase, if you overdamage Morzova before Iron Horse is fully dead, you will wipe and you will have to do the encounter again.
Heals her
We're
up.
good at the sandbags. Sandbags.
Send away.
Good. Move.
Everybody in the middle.
For the last phase, you will go back to the middle with your shield
Better run.
and stand in the center to protect your team.
Oof. Someone have an Achilles. Are we doing that?
Now you'll see how strong the troops are.
Let's not. Let's not.
Yeah. I'm gonna hit her with the EMP coming out the door, so you know. Alright, I've got a rocket.
No! I can't!
Don't forget, the last backpack trinket is in the tip of the cannon, and your last key will be in the loot pile closest to the train.
In a cannon? Sure.
Huh?